Hello everyone. Today we will define that how a motor will work. If suppose that two motors of same gear and we want to run same time two motors, and when we want that one motor will rotate, or we want to make a distance. So how we will make the circuit? So today we will tell you how to create a circuit. So here, pay your attention here that first we will give you some basic idea. For detail, you can go with my previous video also. So first here that R Y B, this is the phase value, that red, Y and below. That after that we have to fix here fixed here one MCV or main switch, and here you can see that the motor, three-phase motor will operate through the contactor. When contactor will operate, so that time motor current will be passed and motor will be run. So if you know that A1 and A2, we define here as a coil of contactor. When A1 we took here that 220 volt AC of your contactor coil. So when we start our motor, so need one contactor, and for protection purpose we fix here that all load or MPCB. If we go with MPCB, so no need of MCB. If we put some overload, so that time need MCB also, because uh, of that. I suppose that your 3 horsepower motor is there, and sometime that load of mechanical load or some load come to the motor extra load, so that time maybe that motor will be burned. So to prevent the motor should not burn, so we put some overload. That overload means that it will be break the circuit when ampere will be increased. So now let's we have given the little bit description here. So first we have to check that what is the connection here. Simple contactor, this is the contactor, RYB and motor here. When we will go with only three phase, if we want to run with the star delta, suppose here is that star delta connection here, that how we will make the connection of star delta. So or suppose that we want to run motor in clockwise and after that anti-clockwise. So we have taken that two contactor here. A contactor, suppose it is going with clockwise, and B contactor is going to anti-clockwise. So Y phase is same, and we told you in our previous video also that we have to change only two wire, two phase. That R is going to with this below, it is going there, and blue is going to red here. So you can see that when it will be rotate, so current will come here through this, so motor will be go clockwise. When it will be close, so that time motor will be go anti-clockwise. So we keep in your mind, because we are going ahead here. Now again you can see that we have taken now two motor. This is, suppose this is the motor for your left hand, and this is for right hand. Here you can see that contactor A and contactor B same, that Y is same, and we have changed the connection in downside output of our contactor. Here same, that we have taken the C contactor and D contactor. So you have to keep in your mind that pay attention here, that motor A and B for one left and C and D for. It is very critical time. So when we will tell you, so please give more attention here. So now next, here the contactor A, suppose this is the contactor A and contactor B. We are going with one motor clockwise and anti-clockwise rotation. This is the coil. So first we have to check that no neutral should be go in one part of your coil. A2 we have given the neutral here, and when as well as we will give the supply here. I told you that that the coil of our contactor is 220, so 220 is here. So when we will push this button, we made this circuit only take the 220 voltage, and as well as we will push, so current will be passed. and that current will come to A1 coil. So this contactor will be run. As well as here you can see that this is the clockwise, motor will run clockwise, motor will rotate, and here when we will push this button, so motor will go anti-clockwise. This is the contactor B. You can see that before that here that suppose that this is the contactor A and this is the contactor B. The phase will be changed, two phase will be changed, so motor will be go anti-clockwise. So now suppose somebody is working here and push this button and motor is rotating in clockwise, and unfortunately we push this button also, so this contactor will be on. So that time single phase two phase will be met at the same time, so contactor will be burned or fault will be. So how we will prevent that? We have to fix the contactor B here and contactor A here, that NC of this contactor. So we have made one circuit here. You can see that we change here that we give the one direction of here, that in the series we make this contactor NC here. When this contactor will be open, not closed, so that time this contactor can be run. We can give the supply, and that time it can be on only. And as well as here you can see that we will push, but in the case of that this contactor is off, so that time it can be on only. So we made that if somebody will push two buttons together, so only one function will be work. So it means that clockwise and anti-clockwise for one motor is okay now, because we have given the series circuit for another contactor. Now again for next we will tell you that one by one, step by one by one, and one by step by step. So you will learn very well here. Now that you can see here, that pay attention that now this is left side and this is right side. In previous we told you that is clockwise, anti-clockwise, when we were working with only one side, left side contactor, and now we are going with both sides, left side and right side. We have taken only one contactor. Suppose it will be rotate only clockwise. So now we have taken that contactor, this to the same push button, and this circuit for same, and also that we make the same, and same for right side. The CD4 for next contactor, and this is the push button. And you can see that only we have taken the contactor A and contactor C here. For your information, here the contactor C and contactor A. Contactor A clockwise for left and contactor C for clockwise for right contactor, right motor. So now you said left side, so we have the same circuit we have made before. Here you can see that contactor A, so B we have taken here. So this is the for clockwise, and this is the for your clockwise for your another right side motor. Now when we will push button this, so this will be rotate, and then when we will push this button, so right side will be rotate. Suppose we want to push one button only, and both motors should be rotate same time. So what we have to do? We fix that. We change the circuit here. Now you can see that we push that push button only, one push button, and make the same circuit here. You can see same circuit, that contactor A and contactor C, left hand side and right side. When we push this button, so it will be rotate, and also it will be rotate. So now with one button we can rotate two motor at once. Suppose we want to that some here the limit, that suppose that we want rotate, and when the motor will be rotate, so some clamping will go forward or back side. Suppose that this time clamping is going front side, so limit switch, we that button is same, and this circuit also same, but only we fix here the limit switch position, that this is the last position of our requirement. When this position will come, so that NC of your limit switch, will be open, so motor will be will not go, will not rotate, and your moving part will not move further. And also the same position for this, that when limit will be crossed, so that time it will not rotate. So two condition only, that limits limit, and also that your right contactor of your that anti-clockwise. So now only one push button we are using, and two motor are running here. And now next condition of clamping here, you can see, suppose we want to run this motor with the same time with selector switch. When we want to move this motor that left side we want one time, and one time that right side should be run. So what I have to do? Only that you can see that limit switch same we have taken, and that this position we have taken also, and we put only that that is a selector switch. When selector switch be at the middle, so no changes here. We have given that switch right side NC of selector. This is the selector switch, three-way. So we have taken this line for our left side. That right side switch we have to write down on the switch panel board. So we will take this instruction in our here at the series, and also the left side series will come to here. Left series means that push button NC. So we will take that selector NC here. So we have given here NC. Suppose when our selector switch is at the middle, so that both are on. So same function, that push button will be work when limit will be come. Suppose now we want only left button, that left side we have to move this selector on the left side. So that time only left side motor will rotate. It should not be rotate. So what I have to do, that left side it is left side. So left side is when we will push left side, this will be open. So circuit is open now. So current will not go here, will not pass when we will push button. So this motor will not rotate, because this is open. Only this motor will rotate only when it will be get its distance only. So now here that if you push your switch button on the right side, so that time your right side will be open. When you will push, current will come, and current will not pass here because this is open, and current will go to here. That through this, through this, through this, and it will be rotate. When your limit position will come, so that time it will be stop. So that is the thing. How to make the drawing? So I think you have understood everything. If something is do you want to know, so we are here. So give the comment if you want to know about any circuit. So we will try to explain here. Thank you very much.